Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope you're all doing great. This is your English teacher, Dinesh sir. And children, today we are going to learn about Chapter 2, Little Birdie, Part 2. Alright children, as you know that in the previous video we had learned about the chapter Little Birdie Part 1, wherein we had completed the comprehension part of the chapter. Alright, and in this video we are going to learn about the rest of the exercises of this chapter. Alright children, so let's begin. Alright children, so let's look at the grammatically part. Sentence. Read these group of words: love, parents, my, me, much, very. Now read these. My parents love me very much. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. So children, what here it is said that there are different types of words, right? And they are all in a different groups. Like you can see that love, parents, my, me, much, very. So this is a group of words, but this group of words does not make any sense. If we put them together to make a complete sense, then the sentence becomes my parents love me very much. If these words are not put in a correct order, then that sentence does not make any sense. So children, always remember that a sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Alright, now let's look at some exercises like tick the group of words that are sentence. So let's look at the first one here. In air the birds fly. So what does it mean? Does it make any sense? Not at all. It does not make any sense. So this is not a sentence. Now second one, I love my country. Correct, absolutely correct. I love my country. So in this sentence, we can sense that this is about the love of my country. This sentence makes a sense. So this is the sentence. Alright. So alright, now let's look at the third one now. Ria is. Now tell me, Ria is. That's it. Nothing ahead. So there are two words, but they do not make any sense. So this is not a sentence, right? Now fourth one, Ria is a tall girl. So here Ria is a tall girl. So this is a sentence that makes a sense that there is a Ria girl and who is tall. So Ria is a tall girl. So this sentence makes a complete sense. So this is a sentence. Now fifth one, this is a lovely jacket. This is a lovely jacket. So we are talking about jacket here, and jacket is lovely. So this sentence is making a complete sense, right? So that's why we can say that this is a sentence. Alright, let's move on to the next slide. Okay children, now let me tell you something about the punctuations. Each sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The word I is always written in capital. So there are two things children that we have to learn, that is, each sentence starts with a capital letter. Always remember. Now firstly we had learned that what is sentence. Sentence is something, group of word that makes a complete sense. Alright. Now there is one more rule, that a sentence always starts with a capital letter. Alright. जो सेंटेंस होता है कोई भी, वो हमेशा फर्स्ट लेटर जो उसका होता है ना, वो हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर में होता है. Alright. And the second rule is that the word I is always written in capital. When there is a word I, only single, alright, not with any other letters. When it is separately used, always remember that I is always written as capital. Even if it is in the middle of a sentence or it is in the beginning of the sentence, it always written in a capital. Alright. Okay, so now let's look at the exercise here. Use the capital letter and full stop wherever necessary. So let's look at the first sentence here. Neha is a pretty girl. Alright, this is a perfect sentence because this makes a sense. So this is a sentence. But there are punctuations that are missing in this sentence. What are the punctuations that are missing? That I had already told you that N, this is the first letter of the sentence, and whenever there is a first letter of the sentence, it is always written as capital, right? And what do we do at the end of the sentence? We always put a full stop at the end of the sentence, right? So the correct answer can be Neha is a pretty girl. You can see that Neha's N is capital here, and at the end of the sentence we had put a full stop. Now this makes a complete sentence. Alright, let's look at the second one. I like to eat ice cream. Alright, this is also sentence, but as I told you, I, this is the first letter, and also this is I. So it is always written as capital. So the answer can be I like to eat ice cream. At the end, full stop, and at the beginning, capital letter. Now third one. Nitin goes to the market. So how it is written? Nitin goes to the market. Nitin's N is capital here. Why? Because it is the first letter of the sentence, and at the end we have also put full stop. Why? Because it ends the sentence. Okay. Now let's look at the fourth one now. Mona likes to play in the park. So here Mona's M is the capital here. Mona likes to play in the park. At the end, full stop. Alright children, so I hope now you have understood that what are the punctuations. Alright, let's move on to the next slide. Alright children, so now let's look at the word building of the chapter. Make as many words as you can from the following word. You have 5 minutes to complete these exercises. Alright children, so there is a word that is called elephant, and you have to make as many words as you can within 5 minutes. Alright, let's begin. How many words are there? How many words can you frame out of one word, that is elephant? So elephant में से हम कितने words बना सकते हैं? Let's look at that. H-E-N hen, H-A-T-E hat, H-E-A-T heat, N-E-A-T neat, H-E-L-P help, T-E-L-E tally, T-E-A-T H-E-A-L heal, L-A-T-E late, E-A-T eat. So these many words children we can frame out of just one word, that is elephant. Alright, let's move on to the next slide. Okay children, so now this is writing skills. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. You can use the following words. So there are words children, helping box is given here of the words, and using these words what we have to do? We have to complete the story that we can see on this picture. Alright, let's complete the story. What is there in the story, and that we can complete by using the hints and the words that are given. Alright, let's begin. So these are the words children. Let's look at the story now. Once there was a dash. Once there was a crow. Alright. He had a piece of dash. He had a piece of bread. Then he sat on the dash of a tree to eat the bread. What is the right answer children? Branch. He sat on the branch of a tree to eat the bread. A hungry dash saw him. A hungry fox saw him. Then he said, Mr. Crow, your voice is so dash. Mr. Crow, your voice is so sweet. Please sing a dash for me. Please sing a song for me. The dash crow opened his mouth to sing. The foolish crow opened his mouth to sing. The bread fell down. The fox picked it up and ran away. Alright, now children, let's read the whole story one more time with all the filled blanks. Alright, now let's look at the story. Once there was a crow. He had a piece of bread. He sat on the branch of a tree to eat the bread. A hungry fox saw him. He said, "Mr. Crow, your voice is so sweet. Please sing a song for me." The foolish crow opened his mouth to sing. The bread fell down. The fox picked it up and ran away. Alright children, so this was the wonderful story. Okay children, so now this is the homework time, and the homework is that learn the question answers of the chapter. Children, we had already completed the question answers of the chapter in the previous video, and that you have to learn all the question answers, right? Now secondly, solve the textbook exercises with the help of study material provided. As usual, I will provide you the link of the study material on the description box, from where you can download it and then complete your textbook exercises. Alright children? Alright children, so that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much.